It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Sacramento Kings. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Well, with the new season underway, we get a look at the new class to enter the league with the rookie race. All these rookies have done a good job adjusting to the NBA as they look to take home the Rookie of the Year honors at the end of the season. You look at Castle, just a fantastic start to the season for him as he hasn't missed a beat transitioning to the NBA. And guys, he makes it into our top 5.
And he finds himself among the top 5 after what's been a strong start to his NBA career.
He's got some room to improve, but you can see his confidence growing, and that's big for a rookie. He's playing with no fear.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. The guard spots filled by Fox and Herter. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. And for the Spurs, Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Devin Vassell out there with Chris Paul. And it's Castle in its small forward. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways. But there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
Fox against Paul. Sohan inside, and it's sent back by Sabonis. Stolen away, and the dunk by Sohan.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's Fox, following the bucket by the Spurs. Over Paul. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against Chicago. Ball against Fox. To the inside. Sabonis with the steal. And here we go. By himself, rips down the breakaway slam.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And it's Vassell in the corner. Rebound by the Kings. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And tonight, I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
Pass to Castle. Wembanyama, a screen on DeRozan. And the basket by Castle. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. He had a list of concerns coming in tonight, not the least of which was matching up with De'Aaron Fox. He said it's not just the speed, though that obviously is an issue. It's that Fox has also become so good at dictating tempo and getting you to play his style. That's something they can't allow. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And a moment here to recognize the Western Conference Player of the Month, Victor Wembanyama.
Well, you talk about a player displaying complete dominance on the floor. This is it. And it seemed like he could do no wrong as he was a factor in really every facet of the game. A truly remarkable performance.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Vassell, the bounce pass. Paul against Fox. Paul passes to Sohan. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Sabonis finds Murray. Sabonis sets the pick for Herter. No good from outside. And it's Paul with the ball for the Spurs. They trail by 1. I'll tell you, Richard, you watch Jeremy Sohan, he can really do it all.
Yeah, power forward by trade, who's even played point guard at times. He's a great defender and a team player. He's the kind of guy you win with. I love how fast Paul makes these decisions. His basketball IQ is simply sensational.
Inside. Here's Sabonis. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And it's Paul penetrating. Vassell outside. Back to Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Spurs.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Free throw no good for Wembanyama. For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. Richard, last season marked the 5th consecutive year that the Spurs missed the playoffs.
And this drought came directly after their historic streak of 22 consecutive playoff appearances. But the silver lining in this stretch is that it allowed them to draft a generational talent in Wembanyama.
Now, here's Vassell. He has yet to score. Ball outside. The 3. It's hauled in by the Kings.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Murray. The high post shot. Rebound by Sohan.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Paul kicks to Vassell. Shoots over Herter. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Murray, no good. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Wembanyama down low. DeRozan's there. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Ball against Fox. Pass to DeRozan. The 15-footer. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Vassell, the bounce pass. Castle bangs home the trifecta. Castle's got 5 now.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
And the with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. And it's Paul penetrating. It's good. 5 points in the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Malik Monk, he's checked in for the Kings. Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who the best defenders have been over the past month. Here are your steals leaders. You look at Castle, 5th in the NBA. Very crafty player.
Really been fantastic defensively this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking to get more.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 5. Here's Monk. Murray down low. Defended by Sohan. And a deep 3 from Fox. That one's off. Still out of sync. Spurs leading by 7. Vassell kicks to Paul. Pass to Sohan. Now Wembanyama. Defended by Sabonis. Paul for 3. Rebound by the Kings. Monk outside. Here's Sabonis. Right side, Fox. Back to Sabonis. Outside DeRozan. Again, the miss by the Kings. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Cancel. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. The Kings trail by 7. Fox from outside. Offensive rebound. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
There's never a lack of energy on the offensive glass from Sabonis. He saves tons of possessions for them.
Paul looking over the floor. Wembanyama, a screen on Fox. The 10-footer. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Sacramento's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. And DeRozan at the basket on the assist by Monk. And now just a 3-point Spurs lead. Here's Paul. He has 5. Wembanyama high post. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
The defense is looking for any advantage against Wemby inside, but he just powers through.
Monk against Vassell. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Here's Murray. Rebound San Antonio. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
And the shot goes in.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So both teams making some changes here. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You take a look at the Spurs. They're in 2nd, looking to take over the 1st spot. And, of course, there's the Kings. Just need to take it a game at a time. The Kings trail by 7. Sabonis' screen on Jones. Sabonis' shot is off.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said, "It's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, you're just out there trying to win." Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways. Now, here's Johnson after the miss from Malik Monk. DeRozan surveying the D. Pass to Wiles. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Sabonis' screen on Collins. Here's DeRozan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The veteran DeMar DeRozan, RJ, a terrific player, a great scorer.
And he's been doing it for a long time. He has been the elite scorer since he picked up a basketball.
The Kings shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
He misses the free throw. And Richard, the season's still in its early stages, but the travel miles already starting to add up for some teams.
But it's so easy now compared to a few decades ago. All flights are chartered, team meals, sleep scientists. Road games aren't easy, but they are easier.
Good on the second free throw.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
Here's Jones. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Monk. And in the game with Memphis, he did not play well. 1:22 left in the first quarter. Down low, Sabonis, and the slam dunk by Sabonis.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
Spurs leading by 6. Jones with the bounce pass. Pass to Johnson. It's stolen by DeRozan. Drops in the breakaway layup. DeRozan's got 7 points. .55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Wembanyama, a screen on Monk. Jones finds Wembanyama.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Now here's DeRozan. He has 7. Sabonis' screen on Johnson to the paint. Sabonis, the pass to McDermott. That one goes. Count it.
We all know about his father, but Domantas Sabonis is proving that he is as good of a passer, maybe, as his dad.
30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Jones against Monk. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. It's hauled in by the Kings. Monk outside. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Now just a 2-point San Antonio lead.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's San Antonio. They're up by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 2. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. They've got Jones. Collins is out there with Barnes. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Champagnie in at the 3 slot. That's the San Antonio 5. The Spurs shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. The shot's good.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
The Kings trail by 4. McLaughlin, the pass to Sabonis. Now, here's Monk, defended by Paul. Monk kicks to McDermott. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. McLaughlin, no good. San Antonio leading by 4. Champagnie passes to Paul. Kicks it out to Jones. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
Sacramento's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at him now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships?
And it's Paul, top the key. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
The defense looking lazy there. You can't allow Paul to get inside like this. That's just asking for trouble.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's McLaughlin, defended by Jones. Monk outside. Here's McLaughlin. Nothing on the board. Here's McDermott. Rebounded by the Spurs. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Paul. Sabonis with the steal. Down low. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for DeMar DeRozan.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for the Kings.
I'll get yours.
Jones, the pass to Collins. Paul outside. Picked him clean. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
For a wing, Huerter has always been a very good facilitator, by no means a ball stopper.
San Antonio leading by 4. Pass to Champagnie. Paul outside. To the middle. Shot by Collins, no good. The Kings trail by 4. Monk outside. Lyles hits a screen for Monk. And the 3 off target. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Champagnie passes to Paul. Collins a screen on Herter. And Jones has it in the corner. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Jones has got 6 points in the quarter.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Ball against Herter. There's the lob to Sabonis. Spurs leading by 5. Paul outside. To the inside. Collins uses the glass to finish the layup. Collins has got his first basket of the night.
So challenging trying to guard Paul, especially when he's slicing passes through the defense like that.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Sabonis. Pass to McDermott. Three-pointer. Collins grabs the miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
The kick out to Barnes. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And it'll be Sacramento as it goes out of bounds. The Kings retain possession. And while we've got a moment, let's check out the best defenses in the NBA. In fourth, the Spurs.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell comes in for Jones. And the Kings also making a change. DeRozan's checked in. Herter against Vassell. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Herter, no good. And so it's Paul bringing it up for San Antonio. 7-point differential. Vassell against Herter. Here's Champagnie. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Monk.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Zach Collins. Both good from the line that time. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Here's Sabonis. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds in this game. Vassell finds Wembanyama. Wants to get it to DeRozan and does. And stolen by Wembanyama. Sohan the pass to Wembanyama.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
And it became very clear very early, RJ, that Wembanyama is legit and a very special player, generational.
You never know until those first few games, but it was immediate how different Wemby is going to be. He has already met those lofty expectations that we all had for him.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
And while we've got a chance, let's check out the stats for Victor Wembanyama. And he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
He has been a human highlight reel all season long. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now, and he has the numbers to back it up. Herder against Vassell. Outside, Fox. Inside. Here's Robinson. Sacramento again missing.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Paul against Fox.
The thing I love about Chris Paul is that he is so focused on making his teammates better. Every team would love to have a floor general like that.
It's his first trip to the line. And that one falls for Paul.
It's impressive what an enduring talent Chris Paul has been. A lot has changed around the league, but CP3 is still doing his thing and leading his guys to success.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to Herder. Robinson sets a screen for Herder. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Robinson kicks to Herder. Paul against Fox. And you know, De'Aaron Fox, he has become, RJ, I think, almost impossible to defend.
Yeah, he's always had great speed, so defenders would sag off of him. But now that he has that step-back three, so you have to play up, and that's what he wants you to do.
That free throw, no good. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
San Antonio making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And it's Vassell in the corner. Here's Castle. He's defended by McDermott. Wembanyama against Robinson. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby. With the matchup issues he creates, I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's guarded closely. He gets that one. DeRozan's got 9.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Pass to Castle. Now, here's Vassell. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from three-point range this quarter.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. They've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle move to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. D.A., thank you. Here's Wembanyama. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Sunday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, that's where you have got to bring your A game, especially when you know you're going to be fighting an uphill battle all night long.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Sabonis, he's checked in for the Kings. Keegan Murray comes in for McDermott. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Pass to Herter. Outside, Sabonis. Fox with it. A shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Here's Castle. He has 5. Into the lane. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Sabonis a screen on Vassell. Herter, that's a 2-pointer. Misses off the right iron.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Pass to Castle. Now Vassell. Wembanyama with it. 6 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Greg, you know this. Getting that second contract is a major goal for young players in the NBA, like Devin Vassell.
And Devin did, signing a huge 5-year extension in 23. He ended up having his finest year after inking that deal. Vassell has a very bright future.
And that one falls for Vassell. In his young career, Richard, we've seen Devin Vassell really blossom as a two-way talent.
He's a talented player, but I think there's still another level that he can reach, and he needs to continue to grow as a playmaker to get there.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
It's his work ethic that Devin Vassell has earned the trust of his teammates, and it shows on the court. He's become a more aggressive and confident player.
Wembanyama, left side. San Antonio again missing. The Kings trail by 15. And here's Herter. 23 points for him the last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Fox with it. Jones covering. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
You have to appreciate Kevin Huerter's mindset on the floor. He always ready to put up a shot or help his team wherever he can.
First trip to the line for him here. And that one misses.
And this is part of the reason they're down. The free throw line has not been kind to them this quarter.
He hits the second from the line. Spurs leading by 14. 1:02 left in the first half. Wembanyama outside. Yep, that one goes. Wembanyama's got 20.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Pass to Sabonis. Here's Huerter. Sabonis sets the pick for Huerter. That three off the mark.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Spurs passing it around. Here's Wembanyama. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Fox deciding where to go with it. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what did you see in the first half?
We had ball movement. You know, we weren't in mud. The guys were in attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass, catch, or shoot. And we did that a lot in the first half.
Yeah, you had them swiveling, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where teams are sitting in the power rankings. Staying on the topic of power, which current player do you think would give Shaq the most trouble in a wrestling match?
Have you seen me lately? I'm jacked. No one can handle this.
Well, I hate to say it, Ernie, but he might be right.
Changing focus now to that first half, a brutal game so far for the Kings.
They have to be better offensively. Shooting under 40%. You know how to fix that, fellas? Feed the bigs.
Stop the presses. Shaq advocating for more post play. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through two quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 16. On the court for Sacramento. The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. The guard spots filled by Fox and Herter. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. San Antonio's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Pass to Castle. And Wembanyama outside. Now, Sohan. The shot, no good. The 17-footer. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. DeRozan's got 11.
DeRozan has every shot, but that mid-range, yeah, that's his bread and butter.
And Wembanyama outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Herter. Sabonis' screen on Vassell. Herter, no good. Spurs leading by 14. And here is Vassell. He's defended by Herter. Wembanyama passes to Vassell. No good on the triple. For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Fox kicks to Murray. Vassell against Herter. Pass to Sabonis. Vassell grabs the board. Vassell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class-eating. And DeRozan, here we go. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
San Antonio's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Wembanyama outside. Fox with the steal. Here he goes. Rebounded by the Spurs. At one point, they led by 16. Paul kicks to Vassell. Back to Paul. Sohan with the screen. Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. The shot by Paul, no good.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Herter finds DeRozan. Sabonis inside. Sohan's there. 4 on the clock. Kings moving the ball around. And Fox gets it to go.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Now a chance to check out the top NBA block leaders. Victor Wembanyama, number 1.
What an intimidator he is in the paint. I mean, he's shot to the top of that leaderboard, and nobody feels comfortable putting a shot up around him right now.
Spurs leading by 9. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Shoots a fader. Nice D from DeRozan. Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
Pass to Paul. And here is Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. And it's good off the back rim and in. Wembanyama's got 5 points now in the quarter. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Chris Paul. He's right around 9 points a night, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
I've played with someone like him, the type of player that looks to get others involved first. That's my type of teammate.
Outside DeRozan. Herter setting the pick for DeRozan. Pass to Herter. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Paul against Fox. Wembanyama outside. Lets it go with a 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Over to the wing. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. So a moment now to see the story for him.
The most positive thing about his last 10 games, the work on defense. His mindset has become very aggressive. The steals are up, and he's becoming a big factor on the defensive end.
Fox passes to Murray. Sabonis sets the pick for Herter. 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Kings.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wembanyama's got 27 points. The Kings trail by 11. Fox passes to Sabonis. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant. But that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Free throw good. Sabonis. Some thought that Domantas Sabonis was the snub of the 2024 All-Star selections. RJ, what'd you think?
It's easy to see why people felt that way. He is a walking double-double, Kevin. Oftentimes, it's a triple-double. But there's so much talent in the league, even he can get overlooked.
Paul kicks to Collins. Back to Paul. In the corner, Sohan with it. Off target with his 3. The Kings trail by 9. No one near Herter as he lets it fly. Cans it from downtown. Herter's got 9.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Paul with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Sohan. Fox against Paul. Vassell with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Fox with the rebound. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. And the foul on Jeremy Sohan. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And the Kings making a change here. Monk's checked in. On the wing, Murray. Back to Monk. Pass to Murray. Launches a 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Wembanyama, a screen on Fox. To the wing on the left. Here's Sohan.
The experience of DeRozan, a step ahead of the shooter.
Lock at 6. Here's Paul. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Sabonis has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Back from outside. They grab their own miss. Murray, the pass to Monk. The wide open look here for Fox. And it's off from three-point range. San Antonio leading by 6. Now Paul. 9 points in the game so far. Wembanyama, right side. To stop the drought. Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
A big night for Wembanyama is a career night for most players.
Pass to Sabonis. Outside DeRozan. Sabonis inside. Defended by Wembanyama. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
It's the versatility and the unpredictability of what Sabonis does that makes him so hard to match up with, which is why he gets these easy fouls.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Sabonis is the type of big that every team wants. Athletic, facilitates, great screener, and he finishes around the rim. He does so much.
And the Spurs making a change here. Champagne's checked in. And he can't hit the second.
Sabonis is a guy who works hard on both ends of the floor, and he does things the right way.
Outside Collins. And Collins gets double-teamed from deep three-point territory. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
That was let's say that was an odd play. You don't see missed connections like that too often.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's got 13. Fox kicks to Sabonis. Murray with the bounce pass. Fox against Paul. Again, the miss by the Kings.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Pass to Sohan. Champagnie passes to Collins. Just 5 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Sabonis. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And also, they are working the opposition from the mid-range, continuing to fire away with confidence from there.
That free throw, no good. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Spurs. And the second free throw, good. And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. 8-point game. Sabonis kicks to Murray. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
And let's take a look at the numbers for DeMar DeRozan. Averaging about 16 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities about 1,000%.
San Antonio leading by 5. Vassell, the pass to Paul. Collins setting the pick for Paul. Over Fox. Paul's shot is off.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
For three, Murray. This ball grabs the miss.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Pass to Collins. Collins. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now here's Murray. Now DeRozan. And the call will be against Sabonis. And that'll be his third foul so far. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Jones checked in for Vassell. Then for the Kings, Lyles checked in for Keegan Murray. And McDermott subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. San Antonio leading by 7. The drive by Paul. Barnes against Wyatt. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Jones against Fox. 1:57 left to play in the third. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Fox has got 10 points in just the second half.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Paul with the ball, now guarded by Monk. Collins, a screen on Monk. Paul kicks to Collins. A three-pointer off the mark.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Monk, the pass to Sabonis. Here's McDermott from past the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 assists now tonight. Ball against Monk. Down low, Collins. From down in the low post, it goes. Collins has got 7 points in the game. The Kings trail by 4. Monk left side. The kick out to Fox. From outside off the mark. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Here's Jones. That shot off. Good work defensively by Fox. The Kings shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Pass to McDermott. Good ball movement here by the Kings. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Sabonis.
Oh, man, with how skilled Sabonis is, you can't forget that this dude is giant. He's 6'11", 240. It is tough to knock him off his shot.
Paul against Monk. Here's Paul. There's the drive. 2 points. That one goes. 11 points in the game.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Three tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. You've got Paul. Barnes out there with Zach Collins. Then it's Jones. And it's Champagnie in at the 3. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento, trailing by 4. Pass to Wiles. Back to Monk. Cloak loose and stolen by Barnes. Jones, the pass to Barnes. Goes back up. Jones, no luck. The Kings trail by 4. DeRozan with it. Chris Paul covering. And here's Herter outside. The rebound by Champagnie.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
It's blocked. And they recover it. And that one's good, Barnes.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Wiles. Herter with it. In the corner, it's Monk. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Jones dishes to Collins. To the middle. Here's Champagnie. Jones, that's for 2. Again, the miss by Jones. The Kings trail by 3. Left side, DeRozan. Here's Wiles. A rebound by the Spurs.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range. You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First one falls for him. The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. And so Collins nails both of them. The Kings trail by 5. And here's Herter. Monk outside. Banked in off the glass. Monk's got 5 points in the quarter.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Spurs leading by 3. Paul with the ball. Outside Collins. Back to Paul. Outside Collins. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 9th assist in the game now. DeRozan passes to Wiles. Monk outside. Pass to McDermott from the arc. The open shot. Herter. Vassell grabs the board. Vassell's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shoots over Herter. And it comes off the front of the rim.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
One shot.
Free throw is off from DeRozan.
And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit. to get a bucket.
Sacramento making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Pass to Herter. Murray outside. Here's Wiles. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Al Paul. Here's Barnes. Murray with the defensive effort. The Kings trail by 4. Now here's Herter. Pass to DeRozan. Wiles sets a screen for DeRozan. Now Wiles. Lets it go from deep. Barnes grabs the miss. Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. The second effort. Collins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Keegan Murray.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First free throw is good.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Charles Massey, he's checked in for the Spurs. Then for the Kings, Sabonis, he's checked in for Lyles. McDermott comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Fox in for Malik Monk. Sacramento with the ball. 6-point game. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Now here's Murray. Guarded closer. To the inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
Very few young players play with such poise. Murray doing just enough to finish for the bucket.
San Antonio making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Free throw good, Murray.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Champagnie passes to Paul. Vassell against Fox. Pass to Collins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 11 feet away. And it's sent back by Sabonis.
Nice defense there from Sabonis, getting his timing just right to come up with the block.
Herter, no good.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
The kick out to Barnes. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Barnes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
Out left to the wing. Now here's McDermott. He's tightly guarded. Here's Fox. Takes the 12-footer and hits. And that's now 20 points for De'Aaron Fox.
The mid-range jumper is a valuable weapon for Fox because defenses don't always expect it.
Barnes outside. Fox against Paul. Vassell outside. Off target from three-point range.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Fox finds Sabonis. McDermott for 3. Barnes grabs the miss. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. At one point, they led by 16. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Herter. Herter's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break. Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Some changes for Sacramento. DeRozan comes in for Doug McDermott. And Monk's subbed in for Kevin Huerter. Spurs leading by 3. Here's Paul. Here's Vassell. It's hauled in by the Kings. DeRozan's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Sohan with the screen. Home. Count that bucket. And the Spurs lead by 2.
The wily vet Paul able to score down low.
Right side Sabonis. DeRozan on the wing. Over Castle. DeRozan's shot is off. And here is Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, tough shot.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Fox passes to Sabonis. Rebound, San Antonio. Fox with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
He's so quick. The only chance you have against Fox is to give him tons of space.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Malik Monk. And he sinks the second. Spurs leading by 3. Paul with the ball. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by DeRozan. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. The free throw dropped for DeRozan. Sacramento's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Sabonis. Up top, DeRozan. Back to Sabonis. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Paul against Fox. To the paint. Here's Castle. Sabonis grabs the board. The Kings trailing. Now Fox over Paul. Drills the elbow jumper. Fox has got 15 points here in the second half.
That is a huge shot by the lefty, and Fox is proving that he can be the go-to guy when his team needs a bucket.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Sohan. Out to the right wing. Sabonis against Wembanyama. Good. Wembanyama has got 4 this quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Now, here's Fox. Huerter with it. Fox with it. Chris Paul covering. No good from 11 feet. San Antonio leading. Wembanyama, a screen on Fox, and it's Vassell in the corner. And another assist for him.
And when it comes to the most proficient floor generals right now, he tops the list.
And looking at past great point guards, floor generals in the NBA, he's still right at the top. At least top 3.
Yeah, only John Stockton and Jason Kidd are ahead of him. And he's close to Kidd's mark right now. That's the next domino to fall.
Here's Fox. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Fox has got 25 points in the game. And it's Paul with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. At one point, they led by 16. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
So good at drawing contact. CP uses his smarts to get to the line.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Against Paul. Outside Fox. Another miss by Fox. Spurs leading by 5. And here is Paul. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. It's the first. That shrinks the margin to just 4.
What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
Fox hits them both.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Here's Castle. DeRozan defending. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. San Antonio again missing. And it's Sacramento's ball. They trail by 3. From deep, Herter. Rebound by Sohan.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels. What a shot by Vassell. That man is a competitor.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
Here's Herter. A pass to Fox. Over Paul. Fox, no good. And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. The second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
And he just garnered a little bit more insurance there. Very confident that he's able to go up and knock those down.
Timeout called by the Kings. They're behind by 7. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
against Fox. Sacramento again missing. Fox with the steal. And he's good on the 3-ball. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Zach. Great game for you tonight. When you get out there, what are you looking to do to influence the game?
You just got to be aggressive. Coach is giving me an opportunity to come in and play a decent amount of minutes, so I just try to make an impact in any way I can and keep giving him a reason to put me on the floor and help the team win.
Well, you were a big part of it tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.